Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. I've been saying that all way too often lately. Where's the image? Docs. There we go. Yeah, sorry guys. For some reason, the chat window on OBS was not cooperating. And pardon for the squeaky chair. I still haven't gotten oil yet. Anyway, let's bring this up. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. I just now realized that thing moves. Oh, that is creepy. Like this thing right here. A snitch? What is that doing there? Crack my water real quick. Alright, let's see. Where were we at? I swear that mannequin just moved.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Alright. Just checking audio to make sure everything sounds good. Microphone about. Yeah, that's my good spot, I think. Do let me know if the audio in the game sounds too low, too high, compared to my voice. Let's see, it's just maybe. -5 decibel, -5 decibel should be good enough.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor
Deathly
Fig has
Hallows
insisted
serious.
that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist.
Peeves.
Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam
Freaking hate that
Scribbler doesn't take
poltergeist.
kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I
I'll
suddenly
meet you
feel
later.
there's gonna be a stealth section. I'm not gonna look forward to it. That blue flame.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Prefects.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Nearby adversaries will sense, investigate behavior. Being caught. Okay.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Sorry I'm not talking right now, Chaz. Just not getting caught is kind of stressful.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
I ain't
What is
trusting
it
that.
you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay, cool. Swear there's probably a point to doing that. Ooh, looks like a wand handle. Oh, okay, let's see.
Who have we here?
Shit.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your
Well, that's
search.
sketch.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
That's Accio. I don't need Leviosa right now. I was kind of hoping Peace would show up, but more be like he's really hard to get around. Instead of him just showing up.
Repair.
Loosen Cobalt Runic Scarf.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it. Lumos.
Ooh, what do we have here? An asylum mask? Okay, I gotta see this thing. Does it be right? Headwear? Got our face. You know what? I like wearing masks, so sure, why not? Did I get a new robe? Or was it new? Oh, it was a new neckwear. And a wand handle. Orbicular. I like that one better.
Where might this lead?
The Anthenium?
Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Finally, some battle action. Oh wow, okay, those bars fill up slowly. Okay. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin to generate ancient magic power-ups. But these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter. Okay, so I get more than 10 hit combo or take some damage. But at least one segment. Yeah, where was this when they actually gave me the gauge? Like, seriously. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap L1, R1 when you see the prompt over the enemy's head. Okay, I already figured that part out.
Lumos.
Okay, I see what they mean.
Revelio. Accio.
Yeah, apparently I can't get to that yet. Yeah, shoot at it?
Lumos. Revelio.
was way too close.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Seems simple enough. Gold. A ceramic mask. Clong. Douche canoe. Jeez, I cast Thor, prepare to meet God. Whoop. Oh, bugger it. Now that's what I can get behind.
Incendio.
If only we were in American Hogwarts, I'd cast gun, prepare to meet God.
It is a book after all.
Yeah, and how are you gonna get back from all this? Grab that book, decided to take a little pee. Okay, well, okay, I made a joke for cast gun for meet God. I didn't mean literally meet gods. Like, holy crap.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We
Rookwood.
understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
She can
It was
see ancient
not
magic.
your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
And Kyo's getting in trouble.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Seriously, I hate Peeves.
Revelio.
There's a chest here, but I don't see it. Oh, wait. Oh, how on earth? So is this whole place a restricted section? Here's hoping there aren't too many more of those stealth missions. Not a really big fan of those. Uh-oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I crave a vodka. Second. I really gotta get a soundboard.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I feel like that's gonna backfire.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Sweet, I leveled up. Sorry, I had a couple jelly beans in my mouth.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of cross.
Revelio.
Dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Lower Hogsfield. World map. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Where was that before we went into the restricted section? I could have done that in one shot. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I guess I'm hoofing it from here. I love. Okay, the shade on that one thing. You're entitled to your opinion, or you're obliged to your opinion. But doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree. The shade, bruh.
Revelio.
Erich Kling. Where's that cling coming from?
Revelio.
It's near here. I don't see it. That's gonna bug me.
Revelio.
Is it above me? There it is. Oh, that's way.
Revelio.
Have that later. How's everyone's day been so far? I just barely caught that.
Revelio.
Oh.
Have you been to the Owlery lately? House elves are fallen.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset.
I accidentally dropped a flobberworm down my robes and potions once. You'd think I'd been hit with Tarantallegra the way I was prancing. Mortifying.
Fucking what?
Is it possible to become an aura?
Run, stubby legs, run!
Revelio.
The Beast classroom.
Protego.
Wait, is this Hagrid's house? Yeah, I think this is just Hagrid's house. I don't think we're gonna be meeting Moaning Myrtle though. Moonstone. Yeah, because this took place like a long time before Hogwarts, so who knows what consistencies in Hogwarts are actually part of in the game.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, okay, now this is Hagrid's house. He's a prefect?
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Alright, while we're here, we might as well...
Pardon, how dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Agreeable.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Protego!
Easy enough. Spider Fang. What's further down here?
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Okay, that's not working. Best outpost, challenges, questions? When its mouth is wide open. Okay. It's the right idea, wrong timing.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! 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 Incendio!
Okay, apparently those... How do you flip it on its back? I'm using Leviosa like it's told, like it said to. What is it called? A dog bog. Oh, I see. Okay, let's give that a try.
Incendio.
I'm gonna die.
Levioso.
You say locked onto it.
Levioso. Levioso.
Come on, do the thing.
Levioso. Incendio.
Not what I wanted to do, but we'll make it work, considering I'm almost dead. Oh, well, I guess I heal outside of combat. Cool.
Revelio.
How far up? Just random freaking cows. That was fairly simple.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
Revelio.
Maybe I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Someone there?
What was that? Oh, I feel as though I'm not alone.
Incendio. Accio. Think you are there?
Such arrogance.
God damn.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Incendio.
Pity. Not quite. Let this serve as a warning.
I didn't even get the protection thing.
No better.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
Oh, they're just gone.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Okay, back to arms then, I guess.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Nice. Now, I thought I heard something else.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Increases the drinker's spell damage for... Ooh! Damage buff. Defense. Don't need that.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Alright, now we're all talked about on health potions.
Revelio.
I think it's time we best get back to Hogwarts. Where's the area for... Oh, excuse me.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, there's 4 of them this time. Break through red shields with damage spells. Like fire it like Incendio. Okay. Okay, I'm noticing that the shield thing doesn't show up a lot.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Is that all you've got? Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Wait, how did my health go down that fast? I'm supposed to be wearing armor, high armor.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Potato.
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Superboy. Leviosa. Incendio. Ringo.
The heck?
Confringo.
Stupid one. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, come on!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Act like a winner.
Incendio. Leviosa. Is that all you've got? Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. You're better than that. Stupid. Potato. Stupid one. Come on.
Mind the one.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Protego.
Accio. Stupid one. Ringo.
Oh, so close too.
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Ringo.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Ooh, that deals some damage. Now I got it.
Big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And
Right.
so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Woo!
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot about that.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeet. Nope, I can't just go yeet. You can advance time and exit the map and pressing R3. Oh. Andy.
Revelio.
I did. Oh.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
We finally learned Expelliarmus. Nice.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Wait. We can learn Avada Kedavra. Fucking what? So yeah, I'm totally gonna be using that. What are spells? Crucio Curse causes most beasts to writhe in pain as they take damage over time. Curse the victim. Imperio, temporarily force them in a fight as if they were your companion. Prolong their allegiance to you, and also curse the victim. Nice.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Accio. Incendio.
Nice. See what next? So where is that? Oh, over here.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Expelliarmus! You should never have come here.
Yay!
Expelliarmus! Nowhere to go.
Who's this guy?
Light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. About insight.
Stop right there.
The Ashwinder Duelist. Among the quicker of Rookwood's agents, the witches will surprise your opponent with back-to-back attacks. Their powerful Reductor Curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but internet that deck has a Severing Charm.
We can hold them off!
You'll take it! You've made a grave mistake!
Expelliarmus!
My wand! You're going to regret that.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
So Merlin was a Slytherin. Nice.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Yeah, sounds
I brought
good.
a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Interesting.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Merlin, but really? Just really? Alright, let's see what we got. Gear, inventory. Here, quests. Okay, attend herbology class. Yes. I'm not even surprised. There's someone nearby I can teleport to. That gets me every time. What does make an upload that as a sound alert? Or a sound redeemer. Yeah, a giant bird cage. Oh, it's a greenhouse. Wait, herbology. No, that's a greenhouse. It's an herbology class.
Hunter's onion again.
What in the nine hells
Good morning,
is that?
Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Ah, shit.
Accio.
Why has it gotta be mandrakes?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, they're making me. Oh.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
I feel like she's gotten very used to that spell with these things.
Sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Especially because, as far as I remember, a fully grown mandrake, if it yells like that, you're dead. So the fact that ours was mature, I'm surprised nobody's dead.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Bro, time 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Pruitt. This guy?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
That
Hello.
felt...
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of
Language!
Plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay then.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Okay, I wanted the classes without that.
Cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Yippee.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright. Potions class. Not too far away, I'll just walk.
I could just have one.
I wish I could simply charm
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Ooh, the shade.
Potions is one of the most challenging and
Oh,
hazardous
him.
subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Weasley.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I feel like this one's a trick question.
I'll get
Consequences be damned.
As long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations
The mongrel fur. Ashwinder eggs. Memorandum. 24 December 1875. Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks had an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours. During the wee hours of the night, just the rays being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Oh. What the heck was that Furby looking thing? A Fwooper. A Fwooper is a colorful bird that has a song known to drive people mad. It looks like something off of Angry Bird mixed with a Furby.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
There we go.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's
I wonder what
inspiration.
Kagawa thinks of Quidditch being cancelled. Bet she's fuming.
That was it?
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
On that note, we are now past the 2-hour mark, and it's already almost, it's a little bit past midnight. I think now is a good time as any to save. Saving, save complete. And find somebody to raid. Go to the ending scene. Master Studios. See who we got. Ooh, Redbeard's playing Beam Drive. Those Mudblood. Looks like my buddy Sari is playing Satisfat. Let's rate her. 020. Saria. Alright guys, thanks for joining me today. We had a lot of fun playing Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry I wasn't very talkative. There wasn't really anything to really say to this time around. Anyways, we'll be back on Wednesday with more Hogwarts Legacy. I've been really enjoying this series, and it's been doing a lot of fun on my channel. Also, I'm just a big fan of Hogwarts in general, so. And yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday with more. And if you guys want me to mix things up a bit, play like one game one day, one another, just let me know. Until then, be careful with the other one. It just might get you.